Okay, we are now about to dive into some ARIRANG lyric translations for the album. Thank you to Dulcet, fabulous site that has a lot of information about cultural context and just alternate translations that you might lose in complexity if you were watching a color-coded video or going to Genius or something. So, love Dulcet. Alright, let's go body to body. Interesting. Hatred is something to move beyond as opposed to possessing you and directing it inward. And this hatred also feels kind of keyboard, like coming from haters, you know? Which is both outward, dissatisfied with BTS or whomever the artist is, and inward because it stems from their own insecurities. So, interesting. I didn't realize that it was hand in hand. Oh, here we're getting into that. Sunrise, but we don't go. Interesting. Okay, so the moon and sunrise. I see what they're saying about the folk dance of women under the moon. Somebody like you. Again, Hobie just ate up this verse. Happy of the nation, I like that. Yeah, fun. Yeah, I loved that song. I like it even more, knowing the lyrics and translation. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, I'm so happy I'm doing this. Oh my god. I'm gonna love them all even more. Okay, track 2, Hooligan. I really liked Hooligan very, very much, except the only part I couldn't get behind was the ha 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 ha. That part kind of annoyed me. And it's a shame because I love what space. Like, it was so magical, and then the hip-hop parts was so good, but that part really annoyed me. And it sucks because I love Jungkook and I'm a Jacob bias, but yeah, that is not vibing with that part of this song. But maybe with the lyrics, I'll like it more. It took me a while to hear why the space lines slapping so rude, but I listened to them so many times since the album dropped without looking at lyrics first, so I eventually got there. That happened with a lot of the English lyrics. Ursu, yeah. Crowd looking like a king. I don't know. Should I look at that? Let me look at that. Mythical ghost-like monster equivalent to the boogeyman. Oh, have we mentioned this before? I think they've mentioned this before. Maybe not this, but maybe some mythical ghost that is like in your house and doing things. I feel like that sounds familiar. Yeah, it sounded like all clear, nothing else to report. They're saying it's not to use in military or formal settings. It sounds like that. Kind of like also if you're on a walkie-talkie and you're like, over. Make it again. Oh, I love Andrew's part here. Is the mess gonna get a better mom? Is that K gotta get a better pop? Oh, love that. Love that. Yes. The lyrics, I appreciate the lyrics. I don't know if it's gonna be like the song more. We'll see when I listen to it. I mentioned this in the last video. Like that little verse in English, the K gotta get a better pop. That's some little clever wordplay. I feel like we could have had more of that if more lyrics were in Korean. And I'm not mad and saying they can't make whatever music they want. And I'm not sitting here as a white American and being like, sing Korean, because that's weird. But that being said, I think we all saw the clip of their company staff telling them that they need more English if they have to be global. And Namjoon pushing back and being like, hey, we don't have time to get the pronunciation right, like we are Korean. So I feel like there's a bit of a disconnect there. And I don't think it was just fans that wanted a little bit more Korean. I think the boys also potentially wanted more. So I don't feel bad saying that I would have liked some more Korean lyrics. And I feel like they could have expressed themselves better. That's the main thing. So I feel like the wordplay would have been top notch, even better than it is. And I feel like they would have expressed themselves exactly how they wanted to. I don't know. Those are my thoughts. Of course, I still love the songs. I speak English, so it's easier for me to know the lyrics and the meanings. But I think we could have gone deeper if they were in Korean. Anyways, that was a side note. Now let's get on to aliens, which I know has cultural meaning. So I'm gonna say about this one. I tried to avoid the lyrics, but again, of course, I know that if you want to hit my house, take off your shoes. That's just iconic. That's perfect. And also, yes, that should be universal. Because why are we getting dirty shoes in the house? That's just gross. Anyways, aliens. It is gonna be the jam of the year. Stadium. Yes, I'll be there. I'll be at the stadium. I'll be there April 28th, Tampa. What more do you worry about? Move for me. Ah. For anything. I like how, especially the chorus, this one includes some Korean and traditionally Asian elements, like take my shoes off, the gana, I like that. Having to work hard to overcompensate for the starting point, because it's about equity, not equality. We're not trying to necessarily give everyone the same boost up. We're trying to give those who have less more of an advantage, or more help. So almost, not quite, not entirely, but a little bit, not justifying, but rationalizing the work ethic of K-pop companies and idols and the country of Korea themselves. Wow. The times demand us. Yeah, they freaking do. These guys had to make an album in like less than a year. Come on, a couple months. Yeah, I remember that. Nobody else asked if it's North or South anymore. Yes. How far will you go? That's the age-old question, isn't it? Like that. Did I cover it further? Okay. Interesting. So counting ot돌 instead of 하나둘 because we're talking about physical movement. Cool. Stay on it. Premium label. Yeah, stamp on it. I just kind of interpreted that as just the fact that people try to label things K-pop or BTS to sometimes demean them or bring them down a level, but no, being proud of that and saying no, that's part of what makes the quality so good. Nice, very nice. Next, Baya. Give me that gasoline. I love Jungkook's intro with the verse here. Why is Tay saying slime? I don't even really know what slime means. Like, it's just like your buddy. I don't know. I probably sound so old. Oh my god. I'm not old. I'm literally still Gen Z, but I don't get it. I love Jin's Club Go, well, all of it. Pre-chorus. Club Go Crazy like Britney. I just got her. So I knew Club Go Crazy like Britney Baby. I was just thinking they were playing any Britney song, because any Britney song in the club, period. But hit me with it one more time. It just clicked. Oh my god. Oh, and the Thriller reference. Okay. Okay, I see. But again, I don't know. Never mind. Fun. Just get your hype. 2.0. We just watched the video. Thank you. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think the lyrics are gonna make me smell that. Came back for what's mine. We don't stop. We don't stop. Family, no. Yeah, that seemed like classic hip-hop. Pop. All that. Yeah, just really reclaiming, coming back for what's mine, taking on that Bangtan BTS label and basking in it and saying, we're back. We got more stuff to do. Next we got merry-go-round. I loved merry-go-round. I think this one was, I don't remember if it was all English or not. And I thought this one was going to be a strictly vocal subunit, but then I realized they have no subunit in the album. So all songs are all 7, which is awesome. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, I like that. Everyone, but also meaning spinning or running. This is HYBE's verse again. Killed it. My younger self shouts out that I've written as much as I want, I've done as much as I want to take me out. Interesting. I love Namjoon's My Bed Is My Coffin. Oh, he says it in both languages. What do you every day to die? Get to turn off my dream. SUGA. Yeah, I knew that was thinking. Think about how I should be. Yeah. Oh. Smile to the end. Oh, and that's how it ends. Yeah, I really appreciate reading the Korean lyrics there for this one. And Namjoon's verse being "Bed is my coffin," and all of this just hits extra hard because, like Joel says with his insomnia and all that, yeah, that's tough. Oh my god. Oops. Wow. Wow. Love it. Alright, they don't know about this. This one, when I listened to it at first, didn't impress me too much, but I like how there was a lot of green in this one, so I think we'll have some deeper meanings that'll make me like it more, and also just listening more made me like it more, so. I also love the sample, and I thought I was clever with noticing how the sample is talking about how your voice can calm the sea, and it's how Turkish swim, and we're talking about diving into the sea, so it feels like their voice can calm our lives, and even vice versa, how armies being there and having their love for BTS can calm their public perception. I don't know. What was so different about you? I don't know. Yeah, everyone's trying to talk about what they did and the secret to success, but no. It was just because they were the 7 people that they were, and they made good music, and they were authentic. Take a bubble bath. I didn't notice that. Every time to explain that. I still don't know how I feel about the that part, but I love this part. It's so true. Always looking for the easy way. Nosiness as big as the ocean. Yeah, it's like, even if you know, are you going to use that secret and the easy way out? You're probably still just gonna sit there and do nothing with it anyways. So why do you want to know so bad? Oh, that is disgusting. Yes. 7 human beings, thank you. Yeah, I really enjoy that. Okay, one more night. The club banger sounded a little like UK British inspired. This one was just fun. I'm expecting just fun lyrics. Oh. Someday because of you I'll end up crying for a long while. That really? Stop. Hey. Mm-hmm. We understand each other without words. Yes, we do. Just stay by my side. Yeah. Yeah. Just keeping there. You don't have to be doing all this crazy stuff. Just keeping you and Army will be happy. Inescapably embroidered. Midsummer Night's Dream. Okay. Shakespearean reference. Those that didn't catch that one. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I mean, in actuality, kind of, because that play is all about a mystical world and fucking fantasy, so it's interesting. Moon? I thought the moon was Artemis. I thought the rest of the moon was Artemis. Maybe they're both kind of moon. Something is personification of the moon. I don't know. It's not that important. I like Greek mythology though. Like Last Night Be Beautiful by Breaking the Darkness. And even this kind of ties into the insomnia that we talked about last time. Bed is a coffin. Break the darkness, like be that morning light, but also don't, because if it's a dream I don't want to wake up. So interesting little dichotomy that we want you to be the morning light, but we don't want to wake up if it is a dream. Into a fantasy. Give me right your time. Alright, next Please. Oh, I loved Please too. I think I originally said Merry Ground was my favorite, but Please might be one of my favorites. If you want, if you want. Yeah, throw me back. The world does always get in between us. Like just grab one. All day, all night. Hug me. My glasses are overflowing. That's cute. Souls to be together forever. Yolong. 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 Ah, okay. Yeah, when I heard that, I think I only knew Yolong, so I was just thinking he kept saying eternity. I'll rest within you. Yeah, I think I love this one even more now. Because first of all, it's just good vibes, and second of all, now we're just talking about how we just want to be together forever, and I love that. Wow. Okay, very last one, Into the Sun, which was such a closing song. It felt like the culmination, the end, and it was definitely a great outro. Also, musically, it reminded me of Friends by V. Not the one with Benjamin, but like Fret. the ends one. I know people said it sounded like some Western artists. I don't listen to any artists like this, but I could see how it was. At first I couldn't even tell who was singing with all the auto-tune, but I was able to slowly pick them out. It's definitely stylistic auto-tune. I don't know if as a rule I like it, but for me it worked in this song, so yeah. Oh, I didn't realize I know English. Bigger what you want, bigger what you need. Again, Sophie killing it. Yes. You said sunset, but you're at sunrise. You should feel sunshine from inventory, what you have lost. Oh, so now they're keeping us safe until the sunrise as went before. We were their morning light. Oh. Thank you. That's like paradise, like while you're running. You don't have to. Open your eyes into the sun. Oh, I like that. The time between dogs and wolves also kind of reminds me of Twilight, in the sense of like Kimi no Nawa and your name, the anime, where it's like Twilight is like a mystical time where reality is kind of blurred for a moment. So that kind of gives me those vibes as well. Broken compass of animals. A human, yes. Home. Home is where you are. Yeah. Place where you are. Perhaps. Passing the fire. The moon in your eyes. That's cute. That's cute. Because we're saying that we'll get through this dark night, we'll come back stronger, and you're gonna go into the sun. I'm gonna be right there with you. So, I like that. Run towards you. Yeah, I said this last time. Dulcet's little personal notes. Go into the sun reminded them of Boy with Love. And they were saying with the wings of Icarus, not towards the sun, but towards you, I'll fly. Yes, and saying that if that's where the wings take us is into the sun, like I'll be right there with you. I love that. I did clock that though, so watch me do that in the last video. BTS is the moon. Okay, this kind of goes with Jin's solo moon about how we're the world, I'm just a moon. Okay. Oh, cute. I like that. Wow. Okay, I'm so grateful that I read these lyrics because it makes me appreciate the songs even more, and now I want to go back and listen to the album and resonate with these lyrics. Yes. We are gonna do, I see we have Come Over, which I saw was a potential like hidden track, so we are gonna look at the lyrics even though I have no clue what the song sounds like at all. I have no clue. Only available on the deluxe vinyl. Okay, I don't have the deluxe vinyl, but I do have the album that I need to do an unboxing for, so that will be coming. When a hollow, empty night comes, I call out to you again like this. Yeah, I'm lost. Can I come over? Yeah, I'm lost. Can I come over? Again, empty night. We need morning light. It's too dark. Similar imagery. I say I'm sorry. So like this. No, you're allowed to be weak and human. A long time has passed. Other days separated us to the stories I want to put behind us. Yeah. Yeah. Like forget about all the hard, don't forget, but move past all the hard times and struggles that we've had since we've been separated and come into this new era where we are back together with happiness and love. Sorry I'm a little late. You've been doing well. Oh, this with lyrically is already feeling like a hug, like a pat on the back, like we're here, don't worry. You've been doing well without any troubles. We starting again. Let us never part way again. Okay, they said it, not me. They have to keep that promise. When a hollow empty night comes with the chorus. Okay, they started with chorus. So I go out to you like this. Yeah, Mom's gonna come over. I'm sorry, I hate myself like this. You'll never love me like the way you did before, but would you open up if I knock on your door? It's gonna make me cry. That sentiment is true, but I think it moves beyond just ARMY and BTS. Like, I don't think you can ever love anyone or anything in the exact way that you did before, because you're a different person from when you loved that thing. Like, even if there's like a movie that I really loved and I watched it one day and then I watched it a year later, in that year you're a different thing, you're a different person. You've had different experiences that shape how you're going to view that art, person, event, movie, music, whatever. And so you're never going to love it the same way you did, but that doesn't have to be a bad thing. So yes, I will open up the door. Long story short, don't make it sound sad and bad, because yes, will never love me. I'll never love them the same way I have in the past. But that just opens room for new love. That a mature, evolved love from who I am and who they are now. So, that line hits though. That line hits because I used to be like such baby ARMY. Like watch everything, every single run BTS, every single YouTube video, like, but it's a different kind of love now, you know? It's different, but it's still love. My blood on the floor. Dang. You act like done with past life, and you pass like dust in a flashlight. Smoking black night. You so done, right? I hate metaphors. That whole thing just kept being a metaphor, which is funny. Dust in a flashlight reminds me of spring day and like flakes of dust or snow. Knock on my heart. I don't care if I suffer in pain and cry again. Can I? It's for you. I don't mind anything. Aww. That echoes a sentiment that Dulcet was saying about the last one, where even if it causes pain, or the wings will melt and you'll fall when you're going into the sun, you're still gonna do it to protect ARMY or your loved one. Pain. I'm past the pain. I fought myself every day. It's not over. Aww. Cute. Cute. Alright. Well then, should we listen to... Yeah, let's listen to Come Over. Last little bonus for you. Ooh. Alright, Come Over, exclusive hidden track by BTS. 3, 2, 1.
I just wanna say I'm sorry. 이런 내가 널
Love it. I really like the chorus. Wish there was a pre-chorus. Jim's so good. That was great. I love it. Hope you live.
Right now, 이런 세상 그저 별은 아프고도 울고 상관없어 can 너랑 달리지 않아 my savior 내 걸어와도 별도 그것도 내 페이지 I'm past the pain 매일 now 싸우니 유인지 그래 답을 찾은 rover 난 노저 can I come over cause it's not over.
Nice. That was nice. That was very good. Good seeing you. Yeah. If we had a bridge and a pre-chorus, that song could have easily been over 3 minutes. I just don't love short songs, but that one's better. That one's still long. And I know it's not just them, it's the trend these days. Oh, yay, I love that. I hope there's they probably don't have a Spotify version. Thank you for watching some content with me and getting into some lyric diet. Hope you enjoyed. And have a great day. And yeah, thanks for watching.